WTF! Hey, look at this. We actually did WTF, or we actually did multiple videos one week to another week. We didn't take a whole month off like last time. But today's WTF is a goodie. It's a goodie, but kind of a little weird. So, Art hasn't been here for WTF. I actually appreciate you, Art, for being on WTF with me. Manny? Art. That's the person.
I appreciate a good WTF.
I appreciate Art being on here for WTF. So, today's by the way, welcome back, Art.
Oh, thank you. Right. Thank you. I took a week off.
There you go. Today's WTF is a goodie, like I said. So, Art, do you have goals in life?
I do.
You do have goals in life?
I do.
What are some of your goals?
I'd like to be a millionaire.
Okay, that's a good goal.
That's a great goal.
That's a great goal, actually. I'd like to be a millionaire, too.
Yeah, I'm not aiming to be a billionaire.
Okay, I mean, because that's too much.
Or a multi-millionaire.
You just want 1 million.
1 million. Just 1 million. Give me 2 commas, I'm good.
Well, let me tell you about some other goals that people have in life. One goal by a man named Kenneth Conant. He's
Kenneth
Conant. I didn't make his name up.
Kenneth Conant.
Kenneth Conant.
Okay.
He has a goal too, and his goal is actually to star in a pornographic film.
Oh, okay.
Great goal, right?
Yeah.
Except that he's quadriplegic. How you say would he star in a quadriplegic film? I mean, in a porn film, being quadriplegic? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, but his goal in life was to...
Can you get an erection?
Well, his arms and legs don't work. His third leg doesn't work.
Does it? I don't know. I
mean, I didn't watch the film, but you know what? I'm kind of curious now.
Are you gonna Google it?
I'm gonna Google it. I gotta watch the film.
www.po.
Because it's actually already been completed. Ken Conant.
It was a short film?
It was... That's messed up. Kenneth Conant, like I said, he's 27 years old. He is confined to a wheelchair right now after having a spinal cord injury when he was 18 from a competitive cheerleading accident. By the way, my daughter's in cheerleading. They do some real serious stuff. So my daughter's in cheerleading as well. It sounds funny when you say it, but no,
those are athletes. There's cheerleading has some serious athletes.
All right, so
cheerleading is full of athletes with no sport.
Cheerleading is a sport. Mm-hmm. It's a sport. All right, so anyway,
debatable.
It's debatable. All right, so he says that
it's like golf is a sport with no athletes.
The golfers, they're athletes. He says that he always wanted to have sex on film and on camera.
Okay.
And that's kind of,
I guess most guys, right? Yeah. That's not uncommon.
Whether it's on a big screen or it's on my cell phone. One of the two.
So how did he hire himself an agent?
Well, actually, you know what? He reached out to director Davey Wavy.
Davey Wavy.
That's
a credible name if I've ever heard one.
That's right. So he does porn film regularly. I was looking up some of the reviews on his porn films. I didn't look up his actual porn films. I'll do that later. I'll do my research for that later. #research. And they don't get the best reviews, but he was okay with having a quadriplegic do a scene for porn, so it was really great. And kudos on his part because he didn't tell the guy no. Helped him live a lifelong dream.
He said, you know what? Achieving goals, right?
Achieving goals. He said he wanted to have sex on film, and he didn't even do a pseudonym of his name. It was like he didn't do like I'm Rock Hardwall or something.
Yeah. Rock Hardwall.
By the way, we'll get to what your actual porn name would be. But he didn't even do one of those. He used his real name.
All right.
So you've been alright with using your real name?
No.
He says that he didn't want to hide it at all. He was proud of what he did.
And man, hey, you go, boy.
All right, so like we're skipping the main part of the story, right? What's the main part of the story?
How did
he do it?
Yeah.
All right, so the porn scene was actually an oral scene. As like I said, the other limbs don't work, but that third leg does. That third leg does. He actually did his porn scene with a porn actor, porn star by the name of Pierce Paris. It was actually a gay scene. I was waiting for that look. It was actually a gay scene that he did with Pierce Paris. It was an oral scene. There was no quote from Pierce Paris on how he felt about it. But it was done. It was completed. And
I'm a little lost. I'm at a loss for words right now, folks. I really am.
Hey, look, we call this show Titty Talk sometimes, but you know what? Sometimes it's penis talk.
It's pee-pee talk. It's pee-pee talk.
It's pee-pee talk sometimes. So what are your overall thoughts with this, sir?
I don't like pee-pee talk.
You don't like pee-pee talk? We'll get back to Titty Talk later. But,
right.
You know, we're on pee-pee talk right now.
I'm just like, look, if he wants to do it, you know, he's a grown man. He's making decisions. Go ahead. I'm a little...
You're thrown off that it was...
Yeah, I mean, is there...
How does he do it?
No, is there like... What I want to know is there like a...
Is there a fetish for it?
A fetish for it, yeah.
Well, we had this conversation before we started filming that, you know what, I said, I've never heard of this before. You were like, let's go on Pornhub and see if it's a thing. I'm afraid to now because I don't want it to be a thing.
So we did have a, you know, for the sake of transparency, we did have this conversation of what the topic was going to be, right. But I didn't know the details, folks.
I didn't give him the details.
He did not give me any details. That's why I'm still like at a loss for words. I'm still trying to like understand
how this would happen. Look, I would like to think, not that I'm a star in gay porn, but I would like to think if for some particular reason I lost the use of my arms and legs, but I'm a third leg, I can still get laid, and I can still get laid on camera.
And I guess make money off of it,
and
right?
Obviously, it's gonna make money. They didn't talk about like how it's gonna be distributed, if it was gonna be a release, or if it was just gonna be on a particular website.
You know, at first it throws me back, but when you think about it, this is someone, and I'm a very active person. I know you can't tell on camera because I look overweight, but as this man can attest,
220 miles.
Oh, I didn't run. I changed my shirt, but this is still a running shirt.
Okay.
I'm very active. I'm constantly either on my bike, swimming, running, working out, just doing stuff. I just love to, and I could not imagine my life being taken away like that. Like where I am immobilized, where I cannot move and I'm limited.
But because the end of the rainbow.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. So at first I'm taken back, right? And then I start processing it right now. And man, maybe this is, you know, you do it, man. Go ahead. If this is...
I applaud the disabled for being able to still go out there and do porn. I applaud disabled for, you know, hey, if you're going to lose everything on your body, all the uses of most of the things on your body, you still keep your pee-pee. All right, take us home.
Look, guys, I don't even know. Tell us your thoughts. Tell us your thoughts on how you feel. Hey, you know what? As I mentioned, he's a grown man. You tell us how you feel, what you think. Maybe there's other fetishes that we never even thought about.
Please, if you're into quadriplegic porn, put it in. That'd be great.
Hashtag QP. We'll keep it PG. Hashtag QP. So we can start tracking that. As usual, don't forget to like, follow us, do all that good stuff to us.
All right, so as I always say,
and it's so hard, right, saying that. I just now realized, and then this topic will do all that good stuff to us.
Hilarious. As I always say, if this is the first time you've actually been to the channel, why'd you start with WTF? Especially this one. You
know what? I want to question those of you that this is the first time that you've watched this show.
Why'd you pick this show?
Or this channel, and you picked this show as to be the, like, aha.
So like he said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Please comment below if you're in quadriplegic porn. So, for Manny, who didn't make it this week, and Tall Allen, who actually just left us on the show because he didn't want to hear this topic, I'm Terrence.
I'm Art.
And you guys take care. All right. It's not so hard, right? What? Terrence. Huh? Yeah. I don't know. Oh, okay. How did I fucking do this in Bird Box? A blind place. A blind place. All right. Here we go. Ready? Hi, guys. Welcome to the show. Wait a minute.